Although we've seen some amazing love stories in WWE history, there are some WWE on-screen romances that failed in the worst ways possible. I'm Emily May, and here are 5 WWE on-screen romances that went horribly wrong. Number 5. Vince McMahon and Trish Stratus. Back in the non-PG era of WWE, Vince McMahon came up with some of the most controversial storylines, including a steamy romance angle with Trish Stratus. The story started when Vince's wife, Linda McMahon, was sent to an institution after he had asked for her divorce. Moreover, he soon revealed that he was having an affair with Trish. Trish and Vince's relationship saw them enter a rivalry with McMahon's children, Stephanie and Shane. They loathed Trish for being with their father and came by their mother's side. Soon, Vince became extremely insensitive towards Trish, got her brutalized by William Regal, and told her that she was a toy that he had grown tired of playing with. He even made her strip down on live TV and bark like a dog. This angle received a huge backlash from the fans and concluded at WrestleMania X7 when Trish slapped Vince in his match against Shane. Number 4. Lana and Liv Morgan. In late 2019, WWE fans got to witness a really messy love triangle between Lana, Rusev, and Bobby Lashley. The story started when Lana made out with Bobby Lashley during Rusev's match on the September 30th, 2019 edition of Raw. Lana, who was married to Rusev in real life, got involved in an on-screen affair with Lashley. It got to a point where Lana filed for a divorce from Rusev and had a wedding with Lashley on the December 31st episode of Raw. Out of nowhere, Liv Morgan interrupted the wedding and, to everyone's surprise, revealed that she was Lana's lover. This led to Lana and Lashley briefly feuding with Rusev and Liv. Tensions between Lana and Liv rose to a point where they both eliminated each other in the 2020 Royal Rumble match. However, WWE didn't give a satisfying ending to their story, and it barely took off before it was scrapped. The fans were left utterly confused as to why the storyline was ever introduced. Number 3. Ric Flair and Lacey Evans. At the beginning of 2021, WWE inexplicably booked a romantic storyline between Ric Flair and Lacey Evans, who, well, for starters, had a 40-year age gap. This on-screen romance received mixed reactions from the fans at best. On the January 11th, 2021 episode of Raw, Ric shockingly distracted Charlotte in her match with Evans, which led Evans to victory. Soon, an awkward romance ensued between Flair and Evans, in which they ended up messing with Charlotte. The peak of the storyline came when Evans revealed that she was pregnant with Ric's baby. However, WWE abruptly dropped the storyline after Evans was actually pregnant in real life and went on leave. Since then, Lacey has returned, but there's been no mention of her storyline with the WWE Hall of Famer whatsoever. As a matter of fact, Ric Flair revealed in an interview later that year that he felt really uncomfortable with this storyline. Number 2. Zack Ryder and Eve. This on-screen romance between Eve Torres and Zack Ryder began on the January 9th, 2012 episode of Raw, when Eve agreed to go on a date with Ryder. Soon the duo started dating on screen, and Eve got involved in a heated angle between Ryder and Kane, who was targeting the internet champion for being close to John Cena. However, the story took a shocking turn when Kane ended up brutally injuring Ryder to get revenge on Cena. Kane then went on to attack Eve, but Cena saved her multiple times. This led to Eve kissing Cena and betraying an already injured Zack Ryder. Fans were left confused as Cena, the ultimate babyface, did a major heel move as he stole Ryder's girlfriend. Moreover, Eve herself turned heel in the end, revealing that she was only using Ryder and Cena for publicity. If the idea was to get Cena cheered, this on-screen love triangle failed miserably. Number 1. Test, Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H. WWE CEO Stephanie McMahon has had several on-screen romances in WWE early on in her career. Her on-screen romance with former WWE superstar Test, however, had a bitter ending. This duo paired up in the summer of 1999, much to the dismay of Shane McMahon, Stephanie's brother. Shane had an entire feud with Test based on this particular angle. After a lot of struggle, Stephanie's family would finally seem to approve of Test and arranged a fairy tale wedding for the couple on the November 29th, 1999 episode of Raw. However, Triple H showed up at the wedding and ruined it by revealing that he had already married an unconscious Stephanie in a chapel in Las Vegas. This ended things between Test and Stephanie sided with Triple H to go against Vince McMahon, ushering in the famous McMahon-Helmsley era. And that's our list for the day. For more content, please subscribe to our channel, Sportskeeda Wrestling.